What's going on, guys? It's Easy. Welcome to my channel. So these are my updated builds for season 12 which I have been playing with and having fun. It is mostly going to allow you to have a lot of assist and damage as well, depending on how you set up your set items and legendary gems. For me, I am most focusing on providing support while dealing damage, but there are two ways to go with these builds and I will get into it. So first off, for the skills we are using strafe, smoke screen with the Inferno, 8 chest piece, then escape and spinning chakram. So these are the skills which we will be going to use, and this is what this looks like: my strafe, my smoke screen, my escape and chakram. You can see I am dropping the cal drops with my strafe there, and it is going to do a lot of damage and slow movement speed. And for my Paragon, this is what we are using here: grizzle, veteran, cheat death, hold formation, overpower to the Richter, and soul harvest is what we are using here. Then moving forward to warband buff, this is what we are using: protector, so I can have more health and movement speed. And also keep in mind I am using agility stance here because we won't be using any primary whatsoever, so having more movement speed is actually better. So now let's get into the set items. There are two ways to go with this builds. One is the support with the crowd control and CC damage. The second one is a lot of survival ability while giving you more damage. So for that you would need 4 pieces of mount bank and 4 pieces of gloom price, so you can get a lot of critical chance for using the dash ability. And also if someone tries to damage you, then you're going to get shield from mount bank. So that is another setup, but for me what I'm using here is 2 pieces of featuring baron to increase my harmful effects for crowd control, dot damage and other things. And then moving forward, what I am using is 4 pieces of angment, because I will be using chakram that is going to trigger a lot of fire and it could then trigger firestorm. And lastly, we are using 2 pieces of Virtuous Urge. You could go with the Skybreaker here if you want to. Virtuous Urge is really not necessary. So now let me explain why I am using this setup here. And also this is what my optimized gems looks like. I am using Misery Elixir to even further extend the duration of my harmful effect, and then Faltered Grass, which is going to disable movement speed and dash ability, and Feastring Barrier and Misery Elixir is going to further improve my harmful effect. Same goes for the Abiding Curse here, so that is what we are using. And then Wolf Horde is also going to help trigger a lot of things. Then we have rolling the Colossus Engine, Blood Flow, and then rolling consequence with the bloodsoaked jade. So this is what my setup looks like. My secondaries are somewhat like this. I am focusing on fortitude in all of them, and if I get willpower, that is nice as well. And also keep in mind, if you get the damage reduction on your set item, that is good as well. And all my reforged buffs looks like this: damage to player, attack speed, duration, beneficial effect, damage taken while suffering loss of control reduced, damage taken from play reduced. So that's that. And now let's quickly get into the builds. We are using best discretion for escape, so I can have a lot of dash abilities with the escalating violence, so I can stumble forward. Then chap of the acrobat for escape, which allow you to break free from the total loss of control. So 3 essences here for escape skill. Then for smoke screen we are using fume threat, which auto launch grenades from the smoke screen, so this one is really nice. And for strafe we are using couple of them. Hobbling deck is to drop caltrops, and it is really nice. It deals damage and also slow movement speed by 30% and extending strafe duration by 30% with unrelenting furor and fellow farm to drop the strafe as summon, and finally Electrum Luna for Chakram. And now let me show you guys what this looks like in PvP, going in there in battleground convoy and get my butt kicked. Alright, this could be a whale match, but let me show you what I'm about to do with this build. So I am going to jump in, going to throw everything that I have, and also look at my caltrops there. I'm going to pick the healing from them, and yes, there are a lot of them and they just left me there. So can't really do anything when there is a whale there, but still you would be able to notice that I am doing a lot of annoying thing and they are getting annoyed at me, and this time I'm about to die. So that was a really hard hit at me. So yeah, a whale match. I need more help. Me being solo isn't going to help me there. There are more guys on the other side here. Alright, this dude cannot able to do anything. You can see I'm dealing with him by myself. His health is really a lot and now he just run away. With these builds for my demon hunter, I could make the crusader run away. And now I'm going to drop, and if someone tries to chase me, then I could just leave as skull drops behind me and it will slow them down, deal them damage. But yeah, they have a whale crusader and we actually don't, so that's a GG there. Maybe, I'm not sure, but so far I think I only have died once, and things are not looking nice for him because yeah, he can actually disable other players as well, but demon hunter can do better to crusader. So that's the build here. Hope you guys like it. I'm not going to show you guys the entire match here, but you can clearly see that I am quite effective here, even though I am playing with 4000 resonance against these malakas. So yeah, let me just show you guys the end match result. Alright, we just lost it. We were really close to the third point, but they had 2 crusader and we did not had any. So yeah, matchmaking is still shit, but you can see I had most assists. So there we go. The build is really good. It gives you a lot of assists all the time and you won't die a lot even when you are versus whale like these. I mean, look at this, 8600, 7000 resonance. Then there is Lothar Tempest. He was doing decent damage as well. Then another Crusader. Oh wow, they actually had more than 2. So matchmaking was completely fucked here. 1, 2, then 3 Crusaders they had. So yeah, it makes huge difference. So yeah, we did fought well in my opinion. But yeah, try out these builds. You are definitely going to enjoy it. It doesn't matter if you go with the offensive setup like 4 piece of Mount Bank and 4 piece of Gloom Prize with the DPS gem setup, or the one I am using. These builds are worth trying and playing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.